Welcome to postseason action. I'm Bill Peterson, paired up with Mike Weiss. And how about the matchup we're going to see tonight?
This building just oozes history. When the Red Wings take on anyone in this building, you just know they're going to play you hard.
It's time to start the run for the Stanley Cup. We've narrowed it down to 2 as the Carolina Hurricanes look to take down the Detroit Red Wings.
Both teams can taste the cup. It'll come down to who wants it more. The Hurricanes are always an offensive threat. They just have the scoring touch. Red Wings are good at avoiding the box. They'd rather spend their time out in the ice. Brett Hedican is one of the best skaters in the league. Powerful strides coupled with fluid movement lead to a lot of offensive opportunities for this blue liner. Nicklas Lidstrom just adds another dimension to an already awesome defense.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Hedican brings it past the red line. Hall brings the puck up. He plays it back over to Lidstrom. Francis sends it over to the right wing. Kapanen passes it over to Hedican. Yzerman takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. Checked hard by Hedican. O'Neill brings the puck up through the zone. Pass back to Francis. Kapanen passes it to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Joseph. Passes it to the right wing. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Chelios sends it over to Yzerman. Pass to Hall. He sends it over to Shanahan. Denied. Airbag. Blocker save. Fedorov sends it to the left wing. Robitaille brings it over the blue line. He sends it up the center. What a save by Irbe. McCarty centers it over to Fedorov. And he takes a wrist shot. Malik passes it over to the left wing. Cole sends it back to Hedican. Joseph sends it to his defenseman. Wallin sends it over to the right wing. Fedorov makes a centering pass over to McCarty. Over to the right wing. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill. Ward is not really improving his situation.
Carolina penalty to number 4, Aaron Ward. 2 minutes, For cross-checking.
Chelios sends it up to the center.
7 minutes,
Hall
52
passes it to the right
seconds.
wing. Yzerman passes it to Shanahan. Carries it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. That was a huge save by Irbe. Sent back over to Hall. Passes it to the right wing. He passes it over to Shanahan. He passes it to the right wing. Hill sends it in front over to Hedekin. Penalty over. Francis sends it back to the defenseman. He takes the slap shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Joseph sends it up to Yzerman. He plays it up to the center. Hedekin makes a long pass to Kapanen. And he's checked by Fisher. He relays it over to Robitaille. Passes it to McCarty. O'Neill moves it over to Kapanen. Ward sends it to the left wing. O'Neill sends it over to the right wing. Knocked down in front by Joseph. Fedorov takes the puck up. Robitaille brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Goal! Every goal counts in the playoffs.
He's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan. Let's look at it from the Sega Sports goal cam, Bill. No chance for the goalie to stop that when he can bounce it in off the post. I'll tell you, Billy, you can't stop what you can't see.
Too true, Mike. The defense has to clear the front of the net better.
Detroit goal
Hill
scored
passes it
by
up
number
over to
20,
Battaglia.
Luke Robitaille.
Malik passes it to the right wing.
Assist to
Cole
number 91.
passes it to Brindamore.
Sergei
Lidstrom passes to the defenseman. McCarty brings it over the red line.
And to number 3, Jesse.
Thinking of a run at the Stanley Cup, they bury it for the goal.
Time of goal, 13 minutes, 48 seconds.
This kind of excitement from the fans is just great for hockey.
A short wristed by McCarty.
And somehow he manages to slide the puck under the goalie.
Detroit goal scored
Carries it over the red line.
by number 25.
Battaglia slides it over to Brindamore. Goaltending like that is what has gotten him to the Stanley Cup
55
Finals.
seconds.
Carries it over the blue line. They don't believe in keeping the scoring down in the playoffs.
Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill?
Cross-ice pass and one-timer by Hall.
Detroit goal scored by
Wallini
number 17.
takes it past the red line. That was a hard hit by
Assist to
Draper.
number 19.
Murphy carries it past the blue line. Save made by Irbe. Irbe sends it over to Francis.
And to number
Brings it past the red line.
24,
Fisher sends it over to the right wing.
Time of goal, 16
Wallini
minutes,
brings the
40
puck to the zone.
seconds.
O'Neill passes to Francis. Takes it past the blue line. Confident sends it back over to Wesley. Saves like that are huge in the quest for the cup. Fisher sends it off over to Draper. Brings it over the blue line. The Detroit Red Wings hold the lead after period 1, 3-0. Hey, Mike, any stats jump out at you after one?
The Hurricanes are spending too much time on defense, Bill, as reflected by shots on goal.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Lidstrom carries it past the red line. Yzerman passes to Shanahan. Moves it back over to Hall. Francis takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Yzerman passes it over to Shanahan. Brings it past the blue line. Ward passes it over to the left wing. O'Neill brings it over the red line. Over to the right wing. Yzerman brings the puck up. Shanahan carries it over the red line. He takes a snapshot. O'Neill brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. He continues his excellent goaltending.
Chelios levels him like he wasn't there. Chelios tends to be a little over-aggressive sometimes, but that can lead to many scoring opportunities.
Fisher sends it to Robitaille. Passes over to McCarty. Carries it past the blue line. He moves it to Fedorov. Robitaille sends it to the left wing. McCarty sends it back to the defenseman. Wallin passes it to the right wing. He passes it over to Robitaille. Battaglia carries it over the blue line. He slides it over to Cole. Oh, my! I felt that hit up here in the booth. Ward sends it over to the right wing. Robitaille passes it to McCarty. Ward passes it to the right wing. Kapanen takes it past the blue line. He passes it off over to Francis. He passes it back to Ward. He passes it to Kapanen. Passes it to Francis. Gets it over to the left wing. He sends it off over to Kapanen. Chelios sends it up over to Yzerman. Vicious check by Shanahan. Centering pass to Hall. What a save! O'Neill brings the puck to the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Bone-crushing hit by Wallin. Shanahan moves it over to Hall. Takes it past the red line. Checked hard by Malik. He scores one!
He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do.
Yzerman had an opening left for him since the defense was outnumbered.
You know, I'm sure the goalie thought there was no room down low, but the puck squeaked through anyway.
Detroit goals.
Fisher brings it past the red line. Robitaille passes it off over to Fedorov. McCarty passes it over to left wing. Penalty on the Carolina Hurricanes.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
Face-off to the right of Irbe.
Carolina penalty to number 26, Eric Cole. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes.
Takes the puck
4
up.
seconds.
Robitaille brings it past the blue line. Sends it over to Datsuk. Irbe sends it in front to Hedekin. Fisher brings the puck up. Datsuk carries it past the blue line. The man advantage situation is over. Hedican passes it to Brindamore. Chelios sends it to the left wing. Shanahan brings it over the red line. The Carolina Hurricanes are trailing. In general, Mike, what does this team need to improve this year?
The Canes have tasted victory in the playoffs. They need to keep that fresh in their mind year after year.
Williams carries it over the blue line. Maltby sends it to Draper. The Carolina Hurricanes are behind right now, but in general are poised to take the next step. What's your take, Mike?
Physically, the Hurricanes can hold their own against almost anybody in the league, but they aren't as fast as most.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Cole takes the puck up through the zone. Maltby plays it up to the center. Draper takes it past the blue line. Hill sends it up to the center. Brindamore slides it to Battaglia. Joseph sends it over to the right wing. Wallin passes to Fedorov.
The Red Wings are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
Brings the puck up through the zone. O'Neill moves it back over to Ward. Kapanen passes it over to the left wing. And he takes the snapshot. Francis passes it to the right wing. Fisher sends it back over to Wallin. O'Neill moves it back over to Francis. Iserman carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for the Hurricanes. Wesley sends it off over to Battaglia. Sends it back to the defenseman. The Detroit Red Wings are just playing for fun now. They're up 4-0. You have any words of wisdom after two, Mike?
The Hurricanes have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now. The Red Wings have been playing physical and scoring goals. That's what wins you hockey games.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. He passes it off to Cole. Urbe was impressive in the last play. How much?
Urbe doesn't give up many rebounds. He understands the importance of not giving up rebounds.
Face off to the left guard. Joseph. Hull takes the puck up. He sends it back to Iserman. Kapanen brings it over the blue line. Centers it to Francis. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. And he's checked by Chelios. He passes it up the center. Hull carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Confident passes over to Francis. Takes it past the red line. He sends the puck back to Kapanen. Passes it to the right wing.
Recording devices of any kind are not permitted.
The Red Wings may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
For your cooperation.
He's got a face-off to the left of Joseph. Fisher sends it to the left wing. Robitaille brings it past the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Hill passes it over to Malik. Battaglia carries it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Cole.
Fisher delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice. Fisher plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Hurricanes. He lets the slap shot go. Mike, I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Red Wings.
The Red Wings are always an offensive threat. They just have the scoring touch.
Winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Hurricanes. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Joseph has been playing great all game, making save after save. That's a two-line pass. The Carolina Hurricanes have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that?
The Kings need to keep the pace of the game real fast. That's when they play their best.
Williams passes it over to the left wing. Francis sends it over to O'Neill. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Joseph has shut down their offense all night long.
The Red Wings love fast-paced games. That's where they feel most at home.
Ward sends it over to the right wing. Kapanen brings it past the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Lidstrom passes it to Hall. Carries it past the red line. He centers it over to Yzerman. Over to the right wing. Stopped. Irbe makes the block. He slides it over to Hall. Francis brings it over the red line. He passes it over to Kapanen. Yzerman brings the puck through the zone. He sends it to Shanahan. Hill moves it to Malik. O'Neill sends it up to Francis. Kapanen passes it to the right wing. Good save! Joseph has been playing great all game, making save after save.
Joseph hangs on to most shots. He doesn't give up many rebounds.
Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
Joseph is a great goaltender, as shown in his goals against average.
Lidstrom passes to the defenseman. Battaglia carries it over the blue line. Oh, and it goes off the post. Cole sends it back over to Malik. Brindamore sends it over to the right wing. He is looking for the win with goaltending like that. Chelios makes a long pass over to McCarty. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Urbe passes it off to Hill. Cole carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Brindamore passes it to Wallin. Wesley sends it to the left wing. Battaglia sends it to his defenseman. Fedorov brings the puck up. He sends it to Robitaille. Wasicek takes it past the red line. He lets the backhand check go. He is looking for the win with goaltending like that. McCarty brings it over the blue line. Centering pass over to Fedorov. Wasicek brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Svoboda moves it back over to Hedekin. Fisher plays it up to the center. Fedorov carries it past the red line. Pass to Hall. Hedekin sends it to Ward. Save! Urbe loves that shot out of the air. Hall centers it over to Shanahan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank Treyarch for donating dozens of season tickets to disadvantaged...
Arthur's Urbe is prone to hot and cold streaks. He'll be amazing one game and let down the next. He still has room to improve the consistency of his game.
Hey, Mike, what does the replay show?
Urbe uses the pads this time for the save.
Malik slides it to Kapanen. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Yzerman passes it to the right wing. O'Neill carries it over the... Now, a goal like that will drive opposing coaches crazy in the playoffs.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that. I'd say their coach has some choice words for him about that goal.
A quick snapshot by O'Neill.
Carolina goal.
Kuznetsov brings it over the red line.
By number 92.
Hall
Jeff
takes it past the blue line.
O'Neill. Time of goal, 18 minutes.
Pass back to
57
Yzerman.
seconds.
The Detroit Red Wings have the advantage right now in this game. Are there any other things our viewers should know about this team?
The Wings are a goalie's worst nightmare, ending up in the top two of almost every offensive category during the 2001-2002 season.
Face off to the left of Urbe. Wallin sends it up to the center. Brindamore passes to Cole. The Red Wings win! The Red Wings win!
The Red Wings can all celebrate and hoist Lord Stanley's prized possession.
Let's go back to the studio for Sports Center. Good night, everybody, from the Joe Louis Arena.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Brett Hull. The number 2 star, Luke Robitaille. The number 1 star, Steve Yzerman.